All right, many of you were off from work today, so why not take a break? Tonight, Jerry Gretzinger reintroduces us to a group of local guys who many of us have met before, but who you may not have heard from in a while, assuming you were around in the 80s when they made all of us want to be a lifeguard.
This was Blotto.
I want to be a lifeguard. Help, 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 help. I want to guard your life.
The Albany band rode the success of their hit I Want to Be a Lifeguard all the way to MTV's first day on the air. Lifeguard was the 36th video to hit the airwaves, sandwiched between Iron Maiden and Rod Stewart.
Lifeguard, stand between my toes.
That was 1981. Times change, and so do bands.
Lay that pistol down, babe. Lay that pistol down. Pistol packing mama. Lay that pistol down.
What used to be Blotto is now the Rambling Jug Stompers, a jug band.
It was Tuesday morning and it looked like raining around the curve. Come the passenger train.
We don't get that many requests for lifeguard when we're playing as the Jug Stompers.
We will now.
Greg Haynes, also known as Wild Bill or Sarge from Blotto, and Paul Jasmine, also known as Bow Tie, are two of the original band members. Stephen Clyde joined Blotto in 2000 and has stayed on after the style change. The newest addition, Michael Eck, rounding out the Stompers.
Goodbye and don't you cry, I'm going to Louisiana.
A far cry from the 80s rock band, the Rambling Jug Stompers often comes as a surprise to casual Blotto fans, but the hardcore fans know the Blotto boys are only going back to their roots. Before Blotto, there was the Star Spangled Washboard Band. Blotto was actually a departure for these guys.
I think what he's trying to say is Blotto was an aberration.
It was. I don't know what we were thinking.
The Stompers still play guitar, but now there are banjos, a mandolin, and things like kazoos, a nose flute, mouth harp, a washboard, and of course, a jug.
They add a little spice.
We do some children's shows. We do a lot of all-family events. I mean, it's very family-friendly music.
Unlike Blotto, the Rambling Jug Stompers is not meant to pay anyone's bills. Greg manages Nippertown, his music, arts, and entertainment website.
Been doing that for about 3.5 years now.
I work at Vicarious Visions, the video game studio here in Albany.
I've been writing for the Times Union for, again, here comes that number, about 30 years. That's why the gray.
I work at Newkirk Products. I'm a web internet programmer.
Be sure you don't pity these guys, though. Sure, Blotto's fame may have trumped that of the Stompers, but playing in their jug band at McGeary's in Albany on a Monday night is the happiest these musicians have been.
This is the kind of music that I like, these old Americana kind of songs, old hillbilly songs and stuff, so it's very satisfying for me.
I'd have to say that this is the best for me.
We were aiming to climb some ladder of success with the other bands. And we managed to achieve some level of success with both of them. But this one, no success. and so it's just fun.
That jug band music certainly was a treat to me.
If you have a good news story, email me, jerry@cbs6albany.com.
I've talked to those guys over the years. I like the original Blotto, I Want to Be a Lifeguard. By the way, I believe they played that the very first day, I Want to Be a Lifeguard, the very first day that MTV was on the air. So Blotto certainly has a place in music history.